Hey everyone, and welcome to a brand new zombies video today. And today I'm lockheartQT and I'm going to be going over some new spoilers and leaks of the achievements and actual in-gameplay images for Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. So just before we get into the video today, if you don't want to be spoiled, this is now your last warning. So obviously you don't want to be spoiled, click off the video now. But if that's okay with you, let's go on with the video. So today's information comes from a Reddit user via the name of Zebra30HD, who has been able to get screenshots of the Xbox achievements, because on Xbox and PlayStation, more so on Xbox, if you automatically unlock an achievement, it then automatically takes a screenshot of the achievement upon actually unlocking it. And with all of that explained, let's go through all of these screenshots of the achievements, because a lot of these actually are quite telling and show a lot of things in game. So let's have a look. Firstly, we have the brand new Orcus worm boss. Now, we've seen this worm boss previously in the reveal trailer. It was only shown off for like a few frames, which is really odd. But here is a couple of screenshots on screen right now of the boss in all of its dark ether glory, so to speak, and this will obviously all be tied to the one against all achievement, kill Orcus in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. This boss has been described by Treyarch as having basically being a massive worm boss that appears in the tier 3 zone only. This boss will appear at the end of the game and will possibly take the entire server to kill, so all 24 players working together to actively kill this worm boss, which in my opinion is a pretty cool feature, and I cannot wait to face this thing. This thing looks insane, and it kind of reminds me of Zol from Destiny 2, if you guys have ever played or fought against that boss before. And yeah, this just looks like a crazy boss. I think this is probably one of the craziest bosses we've ever had in Zombies, so bring it on. Next up, we have an exfil site with a chopper that looks like to be assigned directly to the "And So It Begins" achievement, which is successfully exfil in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, so I couldn't say that then for whatever reason. This mode obviously won't be round based, but it will be similar to DMZ in terms of us exfilling out to escape. And for all those in the comments who are going to say like, oh, it's not round based, don't worry guys, we're getting round based next year, this is just a filler mode. Then we have a bunch of zombies running out in a field, which could be linked to the Slaughterhouse achievement, which is kill 50,000 total enemies in MW3, but I'm not 100% on this. This is one of the sort of two achievements that I'm not 100% on, but this looks, you know, it's a pretty safe guess in my opinion. And next we have the Wunderfizz machine. We knew it was coming back, as obviously we'd already had confirmation, but it's actually nice to actually now see it in game for the first time and see it back in action from Cold War. This screenshot will be linked to the Perkaholic achievement, which is have 9 perks active at the same time. Next up, we have a screenshot of us petting a Hellhound, which you can actually do in Cold War Zombies. This is where if you get turned and shoot a zombie and then it becomes your ally, if you do this with a Plague Hound or a Hellhound, you can actually get them to sit and you can pet them, which is, in my opinion, a 10 out of 10 addition. I think this is like a big brain addition. I can't believe it's never been done before in Zombies. And obviously this will be linked to Yes You Can Pet the Dog achievement, which is just pet a Hellhound. Next we have a vehicle and some players running over some zombies, which is obviously a reference to the achievement Gravestone. On Urzikstan, kill 100 zombies with vehicles in a single deployment. Now this achievement is a bit more interesting purely for the fact of its wording, because it says on Urzikstan, implying that we're going to have more maps potentially in the future, so we're going to have to wait and see on that. My biggest hope with this DMZ mode is that we get to return to Verdansk, but it's zombies and it's like Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. I think that would be really cool. Next up, we get a look at the back of the newer Tombstone soda machine, and this screenshot is linked to the Back from the Dead achievement, which is reclaim your gear from a tombstone. Now, this looks like Tombstone may work really similarly to how it did in Cold War, with the main difference in Modern Warfare 3 being we're actually able to pick up our tombstone, which is effectively tombstone soda if you've never used it in Black Ops 2 or Cold War. When you die, it drops a tombstone power-up. When you pick that power-up up, you get all of your perks, weapons, everything back, which is super cool. Obviously in Black Ops 2 it was trash, but in Cold War it was actually pretty good. And the really cool thing with Modern Warfare 3 is that Tombstone will actually let you pick up your Tombstone in the next game. So if you don't exfil and you die, in the next game, if you go back to where you died, pick up your Tombstone, you'll get everything back, which is super cool. Next up, we have a downed soldier holding a ray gun, which is obviously the helpful stranger, which is revive a player from a different squad achievement. Then we have someone with a papped weapon completing a contract. I believe this will be linked to the Seeing Red achievement, which is complete 5 contracts in the high threat level zone in a single deployment. This means the tier 3 zone, which apparently is very similar to sort of round 30 to 50 in regular zombies, and apparently it's going to be basically because you've got tier 1, which is sort of round 5 to 10 sort of thing, and then it gets a bit more sort of tier 2 goes up to like round 30, and then tier 3 apparently, from what people have said internally who have played it, is basically round 50, round 70 in the right, because effectively the ether cloud, the ether storm, pushes you into the centre, which is similar to the gas from Warzone and DMZ. It will push you into the centre of the map, and as you get into the centre of the map, you have harder zombies and bosses and more things coming in, which is going to make the game a hell of a lot difficult, but it's risk and reward because it makes things like contracts a bit more valuable because they're harder to complete, obviously. Next, we have another soldier holding a contract phone, which is obviously the hired gun achievement, which is complete 20 contracts in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. Next up, we have a random soldier. Now, this is a bit more of an interesting one. This is the other one that I said I'm not 100% on what the actual achievement is, but I'm fairly certain this will be the defeat a warlord achievement, so I couldn't say that then for whatever reason. And lastly, we have somebody in a high threat tier 3 zone holding a papped weapon, which through deduction, because we've gone through every other achievement, this has to be the write-off achievement, which is get 500 kills using an insured weapon in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, which is obviously if you bring a weapon from a previous game, you get 500 kills with that. So just going really quick back to Orcus, this boss looks insane and obviously is the main headline with this news. Again, this is probably one of the most insane looking bosses we've ever faced in Zombies, or we've ever seen at least, but again we're going to have to wait and see how it plays in game, because this could be a massive letdown or it could be one of the best things we've ever fought against, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching today. I understand these are massive spoilers and leaks. Unfortunately, these have leaked out before Treyarch have announced it themselves. So if Treyarch do announce anything in the next coming days, which I think we are getting a blog post at some point before November 10th, I'll be on that and I'll do a video on it for you guys and let you guys know the news. Thank you so much for watching today, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And for more Modern Warfare 3 and COD Zombies content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.